Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Well, you know me, I won't talk about something or somebody unless I actually believe in what it is that they're saying or the product that they're selling. But on the other hand, if I test a product and I don't like it, I guess I tell you I don't like it. So there you have it. Well, what's the purpose of this video? I'm not going to waste your time, put you out there 10 minutes or 20 minutes because I could talk about this topic for a long time. Firearms training, you need it. If you're going to be handling a firearm, you need training. There's been a tremendous growth in firearm ownership in the United States, especially in the last 10 years due to a variety of factors. But how do you separate the good instructors from the bad instructors, to the mediocre, to the great, to the exceptional? Well, that can be kind of hard. And how do you get training? Well, obviously, one-on-one with an instructor is by far what I would recommend is the best method, but people also get it through books. They get it through videos, such as you're watching this video right now. They purchase DVDs on a particular discipline, or they rent, do whatever. And they can also subscribe to websites that deliver the material for a subscription. And let me just tell you that one fellow that I really like the way that he teaches. His name is Sajnog. Now, Chris is a retired Navy SEAL. He got out of the SEAL teams in 2009. He was actually their leading instructor in the sniper discipline. And I first became aware of Chris several years ago because I saw an interview that he had done, and I started to check him out, found some blog posts that he made. And Chris, after he separated from service back in 2009, started a company called Center Mass Group out of San Diego, California, which he still owns and operates. So Chris is a trainer. He trains everybody from civilians to military to state, local, federal agencies, you name it. He's trained them. Now, Chris came out with a book a year ago, or a little over a year ago, How to Shoot Like a Navy SEAL. I loved this book. This book just really spoke to me. It resonated with me because here you have a guy that's done the deal. He's put the boot to the ground and he's also paid the price for it. He knows his stuff. And the thing is, he is squared away. He is approachable. You can send him an email, he will respond to you. But let's talk about the book. And Chris has given me permission to talk about it. So I love this book. The thing that I didn't like was when I got to the end, I'm like, I want more, it's so short. But it's short because of the way that Chris communicates. And that's one thing that I love. Because having been an instructor to college, I know what it's like to have a fellow college professor that will stand up in front of a class and he'll be like, well, when we're talking about firearms today, my methodology that I suggest employing when it comes to this particular firearm, you notice the weight and balance and center of gravity slightly will shift as you do this. And you also know that, these guys, these cats, all they do is they talk about theories. And I basically jibber jabbered about nothing. What Chris does is, the reason the book's short, he just cuts right to the chase. If he can say something in 3 or 4 words instead of 20, he does it. And what does that help? That helps with learning. That helps with retention. It gets that concept across to you greater. Now, one thing that I really loved that just got me in chapter 3 was Chris talks about the habit of perfection. Perfect practice. Doing dry fire. He is a huge advocate of dry fire training. He goes into the shooting platform, grip, sight refinement, sight picture. Big proponent of front sight focus. This guy teaches front sight focus unlike other people. And he really helps you to get the concepts down when it comes to it. And one thing that I like about this particular book, and I do like actual books because I can take them and I can mark them up. Now this one is not marked up, and it's because Chris signed it for me. But one thing that I like is his illustrations. I like the photographs so you can see the stances that he's using. Here he's shooting from a supine position. And then you will also find where graphics have been thrown on here, for example, showing his isosceles method that he's using. So you can see the alignment there. But the thing is, not only does Chris hit on the basic fundamentals that are so vitally important, he has real world experience that can be delivered to you. And he's also taken it just boom out to this other level because he's really studied. He's become a master of his craft. So he will delve into, the myelinization, the how to establish a neural pathway and how to work out the kinks. And that's great. He's got a website at chrissajnog.com, and he opened that up, did a complete site redesign back in the summer of 2015. And with that, he began offering a subscription-based service. So you get access to members-only videos, you get access to a members-only forum. And the great thing about Chris is he will actually respond to your questions. If you send him an email and you're a member, he'll respond. And I like that. I like the fact that he's reachable. And Chris has encouraged me with what I've done. And I tell you what, I'm going to return the favor because I love to be surrounded by people that are way better than me, because what happens means my skill set is going to go back up, up, up. And that's any endeavor in life. And the way that Chris has basically set up his program, although similar to many, it is unique. And I definitely put Chris at the top of his game. So I would recommend checking him out at chrissajnog.com. And you can also check out his website at Center Mass Group. He's on all the social media and all that. But I would encourage you to take a look, because if you really want to improve your shooting, get his book, read it. Now, most people that read this thing, they won't do anything. Statistically, that's just the way it works. They won't take action. And Chris talks about taking action, doing something daily, establishing a goal, and actually doing it. And he continues to just encourage people. And that is the pattern of this fellow's life. And like I said, I believe in supporting those that are doing the right thing, that have put their boots to the ground, they've served their country, and that's my recommendation. Check them out. So until next time, everybody be safe out there. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.